I have 5 minutes and I have some important things I want to say. Comrade Leader, respect is due. Comrade, next Member of Parliament for North East St. Andrew, my lawyer and my friend, Comrade Knight. Comrade Knight, Comrade Bobby, comrades all, good evening, comrades. I am happy to be in the house. I hear that we have not had a meeting here in 45 years. What a thing. What can go so? You know, I don't know about you, but the best speaker in Parliament for the budget debate was our party leader, Comrade Mark Golin. And Comrade Julian Robinson was a close number 2. Big up both of them. And comrades, this year's budget debate was serious. The party leader has emphasized the need for growth in our economy. One of the reasons why we haven't had growth is because of energy. One of the reasons why things are so hard for you is because of the price of energy. When we left office in 2016, the price of electricity was 26 cents per kilowatt hour. Today, it's over 40, sometimes 50 US cents per kilowatt hour. No wonder things are so hard, and no wonder the economy is not growing. We have put on the table some plans that when you elect us to government, you're going to see the price of electricity falling. One of the plans is to recognize that every time you pay your electricity bill, almost 20% of what you pay is because you're paying for other people. 300,000 households that are stealing electricity, and we have to solve that problem because electricity ought to be a right. There's no way a little picnic can be going to school today and don't have access to electricity. And our plan takes care of electricity theft. We also have to ensure that those of you who can use your roof to establish solar panels, and we want to see all the empty roofs now have solar on them, and we're going to facilitate that. But when you generate your electricity for yourself, we want you to be able to generate enough so you can sell to JPSCO so that you will have true and real power. Power for the people, we say. But comrades, I want to say something crucial tonight. The JPSCO license comes to an end in 2027. What did I say? 2027. When we were dealing with Cable and Wireless, their license was coming to an end in 2038. We still not reached there yet. So we know how to deal with monopoly licenses. The license that JPSCO has requires that negotiations for a new license should have commenced in 2023. We are 2 years out of that. But more importantly, the license requires that by July of 2025, the government must signal to JPSCO what are its intentions in relation to the license. We are 3 months away, and all I could hear when I asked the question of the minister, that a team from the World Bank is coming to Jamaica to assist the government in negotiations which should have started in 2023. But certainly by July of this year, a strong signal, in fact, a clear indication should be sent to the JPSCO as to what the government intends to do. We are nowhere near that. And you know the effect of not telling JPSCO what the government is going to do means a rolling over of the current license with all the terms. And you know that that is bad for Jamaica if you're going to be able to get changes to the net billing arrangements so that when you sell JPSCO your electricity, they pay you a price that is reasonable. And there are some important changes that we need to insert in a new JPSCO license. For example, there are some consumer protection provisions that we want to put in the license. Right now, if a power surge comes and blow up your refrigerator and your TV, the JPSCO will tell you that the license that they have and the agreement that you have with them exclude liability for certain things. We want to change that. We want to make sure that if there is a power voltage that hit you, that you don't have to be responsible for the damage done to your equipment, that the JPS got pays because this is their fault why you have these high voltage. So there are many things that we need to do in relation to the license, but this government has sat by doing nothing. And I call on the government tonight to indicate to the country why it has not started these negotiations that were due from 2023. Why they are so tardy. Why have they not energized the Energy Council to get these negotiations going? Comrades, we are here in Northeast St. Andrew. We are looking forward to Election Day because I tell you, I sense it, that Comrade Knight is going to become the next member of Parliament for Northeast St. Andrew. Comrades, good to be here. One love, one heart.